Please give it up for Marina. Come to the stage. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Look how good this is. This is for you. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. When's the last time you took a risk? What does it mean to be brave? When did you last do something that truly terrified you? I'm going to share with you 3 insights. How I left my life behind completely because I wasn't aligned with my soul purpose. What it means to be brave. And why most people stay stuck and stay in fear. And an invitation for you to do something different and create meaning in your life. I remember driving down the highway, Al Tail Road in Dubai, less than a year ago, stuck in traffic in the hot Dubai summer heat. It was 45 degrees and my hands were gripping at the wheel. And I had anxiety screaming inside of my chest. And there were cars honking all around me. I was so unhappy and disconnected. And I asked myself, how long more is my life going to be like this? Is it ever going to change? And then most people okay. Most people are afraid of growth. And what is growth? Growth is where we take risks. And most people are afraid to change because fear keeps them inside of their comfort zone. But growth only happens when we choose to evolve. We're human beings. It's in our nature to change, not to stay stuck in the same place, but to shed our skins, to rise, and to expand. And I had a choice last year. On August 16th, 2024, I had a one-way ticket booked to Bali. I didn't know what was waiting for me. I didn't know what was in store, but I made a decision that was really hard. I left my whole life behind. More than 20 years living there. I had a job in real estate, stability, an apartment, a car, a life that looked so perfect on the outside, an amazing community on network. But on the inside, I was super disconnected. And I had no plan, no job, limited savings. And it was the most painful decision I had to make in my life. But what's worse is staying stuck inside of a life where you're out of alignment, where you're in your comfort zone and you want to change, but you don't know how. So I made that choice. I left everything behind. And I went into the unknown. I did things that made me uncomfortable, that were very unfamiliar. So most people in the world, more than 85% of people, are dissatisfied in their lives and they're unhappy. And only 15% of people actually make change. And why is that? Because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of going into the unknown. But your life is waiting for you on the other side of fear. People think that being brave is about going to war or going to battle. But sometimes bravery is the quietest decision you'll ever make. Asking yourself, do I stay in the same place or do I give up everything? Do I take that leap of faith to do something different, even though everything is screaming inside of you to stay in the same place, to stay in your comfort? But that's not where growth comes from. Growth comes from taking risks. Growth comes from going out and doing things that we wouldn't usually do because that's the only way that we're going to evolve. My name is Marina, and less than a year ago, I completely gave up my life and decided to go into the unknown and to do things that I wouldn't usually do. I now host transformational masterminds and networking events in Bali to help inspire people to be vulnerable, to be brave, and to come out of their comfort zone and inspire them to be better. Because your life is waiting for you on the other side of fear. It's all in the mind, the judgments, everything. But fear is the same feeling as excitement, because what's worse is living a life that's unfulfilled. I chose to be brave. I chose to go into the unknown, and I hope I can inspire you to do the same too. Thank you.
Yay! No, well done.
Thank you.
Good, Mama. Another great demonstration.